So mates, in this video, I want to show you the easiest way to create openings on your band that will house the rope. If you're sewing elastic trouser that has elastic at the back and front rope, so this method is the simplest, the neatest, and the most precise manner to put your rope opening. Now, some persons use eyelets, but that eyelet sometimes is not handy. If you don't have eyelets available, you can use this method and it gives you a perfect result as well. So what you do is once you have sewn the trouser to this stage, you place your band and assume they give like 1 inch extra for the band closure. Then you locate the point where you want the rope to come out from. You know, it should be somewhere 2 inches after the flap, somewhere here. So once you have gotten to that point, you know, so you just measure to be sure. So this is at a point 4.5 is where I want the rope to open from. Bear in mind, the band must have been gone this way and also further this way as well, right? Then you are going to fold this band this way backwards, right? You have to fold it backwards. Then you still bear in mind of the 4.5. But when you're folding now, you will now make it 5 because of the ½ inch for the closure. So make sure that the band is corresponding on each other this way. So you measure this way and get the exact of whatever you want. So 5 inches is what I have. Then you're going to stitch ½ inch down. Now, when you get to the midpoint, you're going to give ½ inch opening on the part that has the gum more, right? So right here, you measure 5 inches this way. And then, you know, that middle, you give ½ inch opening, like 0.5 or 0.75, depending. Then sew ½ inch down. Please watch attentively. This opening is at the middle of the main band, the one that faces outside. So when you sew and you come to that point, you stop. Then you jump. You jump. Don't sew everything. Jump to the other end of the ½ inch and then sew all through down. So once you have gotten to this point, cut your threads. You cut your threads. Then slit the midpoint. Slit here. Slit here all through. Slit here all through, right? And then you open it up and sew it down. So this sewing is very important as well. This one now, it helps to also, you know, cover the whole of the allowance inside, not to be obstructing the rope when passing. So stitch it all through this way. So sew it all through this way. So this is what we have. So at this point now, you have gotten to this very point. Now the opening has been created. Look at it. The opening has been created, right? Right here. You see the opening. The rope will now pass through here. You see how effective and how neat it is. So once you have created this opening in this form, you now start fixing your band on your trouser. So while fixing your band on your trouser, there's one thing you must do. You must make sure that you place that opening at your preferred point. So you saw measure from here, measure. So I would like placing my opening to be at 2.5 from the end of the flap here, 2.5. It should be a bit closer to the flap, but not to be on the flap, right? So 2.5. So I make sure I place my opening mark on that point, right? So once I place it this way, I will now start sewing the trouser panel. So from the folded edge of it, I will now start making the sewing stitch all through. Also bear in mind that you don't need to put loops, the loops on this type of trouser. It's only back elastic and front rope. So stitch all through to this very point. Stitch all through to this very point. So when you have gotten to this point, you cut your threads. Then you can now cut the excess band. You know, I like making the band to be way longer than the regular waistline. So cut it out this way. And after this is what we are going to have. So, you know, this is the rope now. See how it's positioned. So when you fold the band underneath, so this will be what you will have. You see how neat it is. You know, you don't need to do buttonhole. You don't need to do eyelet. You don't need to, you know, make it look rough. This is so neat and concise. So now, I will now do the same thing you did on this one, you also do here. So you also bring your band. You know, you also bring your band. I made the band to be way longer. So you still, you know, zip it up this way. You still zip it up this way. And then you mark the same point as well where you want the rope to come out from. So the rope for this one will come out from this other end, 2.5 inch, somewhere here, right? So that, you know, there will be enough space to lock it up. So once you have gotten to that 2.5 or thereabout, then you place your band and, you know, you now assume the point and create your hole as well. Create the openings as well. So fold this way, open up the whole allowances, right? Open them up this way. So this is 1/2 inch. So you make sure you get to that point which you wanted. So this one will be a bit longer, 6 inches. So make it 6 inches for this other one. Be in mind that your band should be as long as possible. Still mark the center opening to be here, right? And then stitch from here all through. And when you get to that first mark, you stop from here and then you jump it all the way down to this point. So this is how it is. Then after you have done that, then you cut your threads, cut open, you cut open, then cut out this as well, in the midpoint. Then after this now, the next thing you will do is you fold it downwards and still top stitch. The same thing we did on the other one. You top stitch, then top stitch here as well. So when you top stitch all the way through this area, so this will be what it will look like. Then you also cut your threads. Then after the thread has been cut off, now the next you will do is to fix it on the trouser as well. Make sure you also place it at that same point which you have marked for your rope to be from or to be on. So you arrange properly and then you also stitch from there. So you also stitch from there. You also stitch from there. Stitch all the way to this point. So now when you have gotten to this point, the next thing you will do is to close the bands at the edge. I think by now we all should have known or learned how the band can be closed, but I will still show us in case some of us, this might be your first time of sewing trouser. So this will serve you as a complete tutorial on how to close the front edge of band. So once you have gotten to this, then what you do next is you fold this backwards, then give a notch at the band point here, and make sure that the folding of the band is corresponding with all the measurements, you had. So you're going to sew it from the point where the flap ended here, right? So you sew from the point where the flap ended. So after this now, this is what it will look like. Then you stitch all the way down. Stitch all the way down. Cut your threads. Then cut off the excesses, just like this, right? And then fold it inwards. So you have successfully closed the front band area. You can see how neatly it's done. So I will do the next and then continue with the trouser sewing. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.